Hello, my name is Alexandru Oprișan, but you can call me Alex. And today I'm gonna show you how to implement a combo system in Wwise and Unity. This is going to be a long, thorough video that demonstrates the system both in Wwise and Unity and will require basic knowledge of both of them and C#. But if you're not interested in the Unity and C# part, though I recommend it, you can just stop the video after the first part. Okay, so buckle up and let's begin. So we're here in Wwise and I'm gonna tell you from the start that we're gonna cover two ways to do this combo system. The first method that we're gonna use will require a playlist, and you can listen to it here. 1, 3, and then it repeats. Okay, so the playlist method, it's good, especially when you have, as you probably heard, some vocals in there. There are some games in which, you know, the character or the narrator is like, yeah, you did it, or come on, let's go, or whatever. And this method requires a playlist reset. As you can see here in my events tab, I have the play break combo event, which resets the playlist and also plays the combo break sound. And then we have the play chimes. Okay, so in the Soundcaster we have 3 events, but we missed the stop break combo RTPC. We're gonna go back to it soon. But we have 2 methods, so we have 2 sets of events. Play chimes with play break combo and play chimes RTPC with play break combo RTPC. And the play chimes also has the crate pickups. In our game, we're gonna have a crate that is being picked up by our player. So that's why you hear that cracking woody sound. 1, 3. And because it's a combo system, of course, we need to make sure that the player can actually lose the streak. So that's why we have the play break combo, which is just a typical sound that, oh, we failed. And then 1, 3. As you can see, the playlist resets. Perfect. Now the second method will be to have an RTPC which actually drives the sound. The play chimes RTPC event plays only one sound that is being changed pitch-wise compared to the play chimes, which uses multiple sounds from the playlist. So let's take a look at the chimes playlist now. Okay. So we basically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sounds and the crate pickups. These are basically the combo sounds. And also we have this lonely guy. And this lonely guy is our only sound that we're going to use with the RTPC method, which doesn't use multiple sounds. It's very effective in that regard. And it's only using a pitch, a voice pitch. So as we get more points scored in a combo, we get a higher pitched sound. Let's see. Okay, that happens, let's say, when we're on the first crate, then the second one, and so on. We receive the information from Unity. Unity tells us, based on our code, of course, where we are in the game, and so the RTPC moves and also our sound moves. And as you can see, this is pretty good because we can have like up to 15 or even more. Well, the sound the sound definitely is bad here, but it kind of gives us a little bit more leeway in that regard without exporting multiple sounds. Okay, so 2 methods to the combo system that I just explained in Wwise, and now we can jump to Unity. So we're here in Unity, and I'm just gonna demonstrate it first. This is the RTPC method. And oh no, well, now I'm stuck. And of course you just heard the little bug there with the collision. But let's reset and let's go full with it. Yeah, so no mistakes here. I'm just playing the game as I should. Okay. And I'm at the finish line with 6 points. Perfect. So now let's just see what happens if I break the combo by sitting idle after I score some points. So again, with the RTPC method, it wouldn't be a combo system if we don't have a timer, right? So let's see what happens. Now we are at 0 because the time went up. Okay. And let's pick the last one. And as you can see, after we pick the last one and we finish the level, we have the point there, and that's our final score. Pretty cool, right? Okay. Let's also demonstrate it with the playlist method. 1, 3. One. Okay, so now this is the harder part, let's say. We are in a Visual Studio and I'm gonna show you what happens coding-wise. First, we have the player controller. I'll keep it super short. This is based on Unity's own tutorial for junior programmers. You can get that from the Unity Hub under Learning, I think, or you can just search for it online. It was a super basic tutorial, but I really recommend it if you're new to Unity. It kind of gives you a healthy base to work in a 3D project. So yeah, go for it. Yeah, okay, so that's that. The follow player script is the script that works for the camera. We don't need this. So these two, they're not important for our purpose. The crate is a super easy script, like basic, maybe the most basic thing that you will do in a game is just have the collision with destroying some objects, because you have to spawn and you have to destroy objects in games. It's a super common thing. So we have this. And this is the meat and potatoes. And probably this is the more scary thing to do. And again, I'm not a programmer. I don't think like this is the right way to do it necessarily, but this actually worked. And I hope if somebody else has some tips and tricks, he will share us with us sound designers who also write code. And yeah, let's get started with it. I'm gonna go through it and explain it, and I hope it's gonna be thorough, that you understand. And even though I miss something, you can use this and just copy paste it. Let's go. First, we need to think about what this combo system needs to do. So basically, our combo system needs to keep track of the points that we accumulate, reset the score to 0 if we hit an object, and also reset the score to 0 if we're not fast enough to keep the combo streak. First, we need this variable which will keep track of the player combo. And that's why here we make also the score appear on screen. That's this part. Okay, then we need a timer. So we need to have a float. This is just a variable that keeps the amount of time that we have between the pickups. And this stuff here, this is actually harder to explain without the logic in the code that's under here. We need to know if we cross the finish line. The finish line is a collider that in-game is at the end of the road. And we can see here that if we collided, if we collided with the finish line, then only then finish line is true. Yeah, the Boolean finish line is true. And then we don't run our reset combo code anymore. That's perfect. Okay, I just explained the variables, and now let's see how we actually use those variables in the actual logic. How do we score a point? If we start with the player combo at 0, if we collide with the crate, if we collide with the crate, then we score 1 point. And then we need to check also other conditions, because what will happen if we get 1 point? Well, if we score 1 point, and then time passes, the timer won't reset. If we collide with an obstacle, this will not reset, and we can just score points, and there's now no combo system then. It's just gathering points. So first, we add 1. Okay. Why you have this has collided equals true? Well, at first we start with has collided equals false, and then only when we hit the crate we want has collided equals true, and then we have to put it false again. That way we are sure that we play the sound only once and score only 1 point. In the coroutine that I have here, I actually take care of that boolean to be false again, because I need a time delay in order to make it work perfectly. Let me actually demonstrate this pretty quick. So that's why we need this coroutine, because that boolean goes back to false so quickly that it can actually detect another collision or maybe even 2 extra. So we have the crate, we go to it, we collide with it, then has collided equals true, but then it equals false. And that's pretty much it here. But we also have the timer. I put the timer to be 3 seconds. So if you don't get to the other crate in 3 seconds, then the combo will be reset. So the timer has to be over 0, yeah, to get the point. And we can see that in the update function, this happens every frame. We just subtract time.delta time, which is just simple, just time, the completion time in seconds since the last frame. We reset the timer every time we hit a crate. That's how it happens, okay? And we have the can break combo also. It's in the update function, so we must make sure that we play the sound only once. Otherwise, it will play for how many frames we have. So we use that variable to play the sound only once. And maybe more important, if we follow the logic, is that the can break combo only happens when we collide with a crate. So we basically cannot break the combo if we didn't start the combo, if we didn't hit a crate. So the logic is that we hit the crate, then we can break the combo if we hit the crate. And then if the timer is less than 0 and also we collided with the crate, then of course we play that sound. This also applies when we hit an obstacle. So if we hit an obstacle, we don't want to play the break combo sound. We preferably will play just an, I don't know, a hit sound. And if the timer is less than 0 and can break combo is true, then we also reset the combo score. So player combo becomes 0. Okay, that was the harder part, and now let's look at the finish line variable. So basically, this whole piece of code can only work if finish line is not true. Why? Because we're not at the finish line, and if we didn't hit the finish line, then this could happen. And that's pretty much it. This is just the call event from Wwise, and the RTPC, okay, gets the value from the player combo. So every time the player combo changes, Wwise knows from this piece of code. And the player combo, again, gets updated every time we hit the crate. And that is pretty much our whole code. I hope you will use this system as you see fit. Of course, one important thing is that you can have both. You can have, and let's move to Wwise. You don't have to have them as separate systems. They can actually also work together. You can have some vocal sounds from the playlist. Playing chime, sorry, is the playlist. And you can have vocals from here, and you can have this RTPC sound from here, and the play break combo can take care of everything, because of course we have also this play break combo RTPC, which it only plays the sound, and that's it, because when this resets, the combo is 0, so we don't care about that anymore. So this is pretty much it. Now you should be able to do this combo system in Wwise, but also implement it in Unity. I hope you learned something new from this video, and if you liked it and enjoyed it, don't forget to like and yeah, subscribe for more content like this. Goodbye!